So what we'd like is we really want the tents down, and we would like you to get going on that by about 5:30. So they're down by 6. And technically, the law is that there's no, you can't camp in the park. The park's closed from 2 to, from 10 to I think 6 in the morning, right? But the department, because of your situation here and the type of thing the anniversary, they wanted to be, enforced by the spirit of the law. So be a little bit flexible tonight. So that's what we've done, and we've allowed you to have your space there. We've kept the police out of there throughout the whole night. So we just need your cooperation in the morning to take the tents down, and
then we can continue our unity, our gathering.
Well, my instructions are not to have you leave the park. But if we're not, we need the tents down. But it doesn't mean that, I want to be very clear, I'm not representing for the city that you could stay there, throughout the, next evening or whatever. But as far as the way it was, my instructions were to allow you to stay and have the tents are taken down. Well, actually, it's not even that. We just need the tents taken down, and I wasn't instructed to remove you from the park. We were just told to have the tents taken down.
So if the tents come down, then we're just a peaceful assembly, basically.
Well, you could characterize
that's what I'm
it as you want, right?
Yeah.
But that's what we need done. And is there any, do you guys have any questions regarding what we're asking for? The music turned off.
I think that's pretty clear.
And the tents taken down. And we like it done by 5:30.
5:30.
So that would be great. So we'll start at 5:30 and make sure they're down by 6.
It has to be down by 6.
Right. And I think that's reasonable.
And then there won't be any efforts to clear people out of the area?
We're not going to clear them out. We're not going to be doing all the police here will not be clearing you out this evening, or this morning. So that won't be taking place. Now, what happens in subsequent days is something different.
Well, like
as far as tonight goes, we're only talking about tonight. Our instructions are just have the tents down.
The conversation I had with
and the music off, because we've gotten a series of noise complaints. But like I said, as I explained to this gentleman here, Steve, I've handled the noise complaints, and people understand that this is your anniversary, and they're being flexible with it.
If the tents don't come down by 6, what you said about not clearing you out this morning, does that change?
The only thing we're going to do, I think I explained this to Steve, and I don't mind repeating it, we're going to, if the tents don't come down, we'll just have to take them down. And there's a violation of 647E that will be enforced. That's all.
Thank you.
So the tents will be taken down.
All right.
Again, the purpose won't be unless there's some crimes like violence or vandalism taking place. Our intent is not to move people from the park area, but the tents will come down. So we're hoping that we can liaison with you, and you can help us with that, so we don't have to actually go over there and take care of that. And according to Steve, he's going to make sure he's going to try.
I'm going to try.
We'll go back and talk to the rest of the group.
I'm basically just trying to, come up with a common ground between the city and the movement, because literally that's the only way that we've ever been able to have anything work in the past, is when we find a common ground and a level of understanding and respect.
What I'm authorized to do tonight.
Okay.
Or, like I said this morning.
This morning.
Right.
Okay. Let's go back and talk to them.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks
a lot.